no concept of these blood feuds that could quite literally be dating all the way back to 7th century. Like what he is describing, Vladimir Putin, that is, between Ukraine and Russia, he is saying is something that began in the 7th century. That is quite impressive. Again, not something that Americans could quite imagine, least of all when so much of our education is fake, right? Let's talk about Wikipedia as just one example. Wikipedia virtually exists not to actually tell you anything historically, but to obscure things historically. By like the slight removal of certain facts, they are able to realize that most people don't have a memory of things that have happened, let's call it even 50 years ago. And all they have to do is keep updating entries and wipe away a few things. And they can give you an entirely new narrative. And it has been long understood that the ADL has been effectively running. That's why I bring up the ADL again, handing Kyrie these demands. They've been running Wikipedia so much that now Wikipedia finds it offensive. So this is a recent article in Haaretz, that's an Israel-based newspaper, where they are saying the ADL faces a Wikipedia ban over reliability concerns on Israel and anti-Semitism. The ADL no longer appears to adhere to a serious mainstream and intellectually cogent definition of anti-Semitism, So what they're basically saying is like they're just putting their feelings in there and they're saying a lot of stuff. But I think it's funny that the Wikipedia is saying that just recently happened. No, it's always been that way. And I gave you that example yesterday. If we knew the history of the ADL, if we could learn that on Wikipedia, no one would support the ADL because the ADL, factually speaking, was founded to protect a pedophile named Leo Frank. This is very relevant. And by the way, I had a wonderful discussion yesterday with this Jewish PhD professor and a writer named David Bashvikin on Twitter because he heard about my episode talking about Sabbatianism, and I guess he assumed that I was going to say like, this is what Jews worship. And I was actually saying the exact opposite. So I messaged him privately on Twitter and we had this wonderful back forth speaking about how Jewish people and Christians actually need to unite and to do the research and to root out these satanic people that have infiltrated both of our faiths, including the Muslim, the Islamic faith as well. There has been an infiltration. And so we were having this back forth and I was speaking to him about these Frankists and how they literally came to America and the evidence of that is everywhere. And particularly, yes, this is how the ADL was born. They were born of B'nai B'rith. B'nai B'rith was this Freemason chapter that was based in Atlanta, and Leo Frank was the president of that chapter. He was incredibly wealthy. He ran a local pencil factory. During Passover of 1913, he viciously raped and murdered a young Catholic girl named Mary Fagan. Okay. Now, this I am bringing up again because this is something that if you